Alright, we're back and this is part 2, and hopefully you have not touched or changed anything yet. If you don't have this part done, with it should be about 10 different layers, you got to go back and do step 1. Okay? You can't do step 2 till you do step 1. And right now I still have a selection tool that's selecting everything. And if I were to, I'm going to uncheck every box one at a time. So I'm unchecking every layer one at a time until I get down to the bottom one that's still checked on. So my bottom layer is still checked on, that one's blank. And if I were to color inside of it, oops, if I were to color inside of it, it would look like this. It's still there, okay, but I don't want to color inside of it like that. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to click select up here at the top, and there's one that says Invert Selection. You can also click Control I, that's the shortcut, Control I or Invert Selection. I'm going to click on that. Now I've got everything else selected, and what I can do for that, you guys can create a you guys can be kind of creative with this. Y'all can color it in however which way you want. I'm gonna try to use but I would use a darker color, maybe even a gradient. I'm gonna use a gradient for mine. Just come over here and maybe find a dark one down here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, you can choose your own gradient, but I would choose something that probably dark or different. Okay, and I can just click, see how that works. So I've got this whole gradient now selected, and what I'm gonna do, here we go, now we're gonna begin everything. So we've got layer 1 will be this layer, and what you can do is this is gonna be step after step after step, repeated over and over. We've got layer 1 and it's checked on, and I'm gonna go to File and save this as my first image. So File, Save, and it says Earth Day Nolan. I'm going to say Earth Day Nolan 1, and save it as a JPEG. Download. Ignore the ads. Now I'm going to click on the next layer up. So now I have my red filling in there, and I'm going to click on File, Save, or you can click Control S, same thing. Type in number 2 and make sure it's a JPEG. Download. And then I'm going to click on the next layer up by checking it on. So now I have 3 layers selected on. And I'm going to click Control S, or you can go to File, Save, click JPEG, type in, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 4th one. I think I may mess that up. Yeah, no, that should have been 3. That's okay. Let me go back and save that as, no, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and click here, and I'll just keep going up in numbers. So Control Save. If I missed a number, I'll just keep adding. So I did 4, now I'll do 5. I click again, Control S. If I did 5, now I have to do 6. If I did 6, now I have to do 7. So I check that on, Control S. Change this to 7. Right? I forgot, so I have to put this on 8. As long as you add a number or go a higher number than you think, if you got lost, it's fine. You just don't want to double save anything. So that was 8, so this will be 9. Say this one is 9, Control S. Oops, and I saved that as a PNG. Let me go back and change that. Or yeah, let me go back and change that. Control S, JPEG, that should be 9. So make sure I do it right. And then my last one, right here. Turn on that one, Control S, JPEG, and this one should be 10. So by saving each one of those becomes its own picture. And with multiple pictures, that you can make a GIF or a GIF animation. So let's go back over here. Let's go to the new tab. Alright, so now that we've got the files made, we're going to go to GIF Maker, GIFMAKER, GIF Maker .me, so period or dot, and it should look like this. GIFmaker.me. We're going to upload the images, and to do that, you are going to go to your downloads. So you click on the upload images and then downloads. Look in your downloads file, and let me make sure that's clear. Okay. And then whenever you want to select your files, you click, and I want that one. And you can if you hold on Control, you can click each one that you want. I know that I made a double copy of that one, so I'm not going to get that one. Or what you can also do is you can click the first one you want, hold down the Shift button, and click all the way to the top of the list that you want, and then click Open. So whichever way you take to find all those files, you can put them in here. Once you put them in here, if they're out of order like mine are, I can reorder them. So the first thing I can do is I just click and drag to reorganize these. I know that one I want to be at the end, so I'm going to move that down here. I know that one was my first one, so I'm going to put that on the top. And then keep looking for them, like that one should go up behind that one. And then this one underneath there. That one I want to come down here. Oops. Right there. Not there. And I think, yep, I've got them organized now. So now that I have them in the right order, I can check some other things over here. So like this is my canvas size. That's how big the GIF will be, the GIF. I'm going to make that smaller just because I like to save space. And then your animation speed works in milliseconds. So if you know what milliseconds are, there's 1,000 milliseconds in 1 second. So every second that goes by, 1,000 milliseconds happened. And so for, like if I were to put this on 1,000 milliseconds, that means that each picture is going to show up for 1,000 milliseconds, which equals 1 second. You can see it changing 1 second at a time. That's really slow, and it goes way all the way up to like 10,000 milliseconds, which is 10 seconds a piece. I want to go down though. 0 is really fast. I'm going to go to like 100. So that means like one picture, 10 pictures in a second. Alright, so that's pretty good. I'm ready. Don't change that, don't change this. And I'm going to click Create GIF Animation. And please wait a moment, it'll pop up. Then I click Download the GIF. And I've already done it once. And from there, you can upload it to your actual Google Classroom assignment and show me what you made. So that is the that is the Earth Day globe picture. So, yep, it should be pretty fun. Talk to you later. Bye.